For many, the thought of nuclear material in the wrong hands is frightening, but with the depletion of fossil fuels, it's doubtful that any country will drop its nuclear programs anytime soon. CCTV's Jim Spellman takes a look at the anti-nuclear movement over the years.
Step up to the plate and eliminate nuclear weapons.
Protesters rally on the sidelines of the Nuclear Security Summit.
I'm here because nuclear weapons pose a grave threat to the world.
The protest is small, only about 100 people. Anti-nuclear protests around the world have at times been much larger, but activists say many young people today don't see an urgency to the issue.
My generation, we didn't grow up during the Cold War. The kind of issue of nuclear weapons fell off the map. So we have a lot of work to do to engage young people on this issue and help them realize that not only is it a national security issue, it's a financial issue, it's a humanitarian issue, and it's a justice issue.
During World War II, the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on Japan, igniting fears of a global nuclear apocalypse.
Concerns about proliferation, though, began almost immediately after the first nuclear weapon was used.
It's a bomb. Duck and cover.
In the 1950s, people were taught to duck and cover in case of a nuclear attack. Nuclear arsenals around the world grew, and the anti-nuke movement was born, even as nuclear power was promoted as the energy of the future.
A giant of limitless power.
It was a future where nuclear-powered cities, trains, and even airplanes would be the norm. That's not come to pass, and incidents at 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, and Fukushima have illustrated the risks of nuclear power. But despite fears, concerns, and protests, nuclear weapons and nuclear power are likely here to stay. As fossil fuels become scarce, nuclear power will likely become a larger part of the energy mix. And there's little chance the U.S., Russia, or other nuclear countries will give up nuclear weapons anytime soon. Efforts like the Nuclear Security Summit may help make the world safer, but threats will remain.
As long as these weapons are here and exist in this world, we will never truly have nuclear security.
And our uneasy relationship with all things nuclear is likely to continue. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.